going to make the most amazing pancakes that you'll ever had in your life. I bought some pancake mix from one of the supermarkets the other day, and I made it for the kids, and like the kids were like, that is disgusting. Like, so got me going. I thought, right, I'll just carry on making them the way I normally make them myself for my kids. So what I have, 2 eggs, whisk, bowl, self-raising flour, milk, and I use some protein powder, which is a vanilla flavour, just to give it a bit of protein for the kids rather than it just being full of carbs. I don't add any sugar into this whatsoever because I find the protein powder is sweet enough. Plus, kids normally put Nutella on it, or you put honey, lemon, that's beautiful. Honey and sugar, if you've not got any yet. Sorry, yeah, lemon and sugar if you've not got any honey. Tends to be what we have in our house. First of all, I'm gonna crack the 2 eggs. I'm gonna add the milk. I don't measure anything. It's literally everything is done by eye. So I normally put a little bit of milk in, probably a cupful to be perfectly honest with you. And then at the moment, probably got about 250 grams of self-raising flour left. I'm just gonna add that in, just a little bit, and then I'm gonna whisk the eggs. A little bit at a time. Nice and yellow. A little bit more flour. Mix that in. And if you put it all in at once, it just makes it a lot more difficult to whisk. It goes dead thick and gloopy. Now that is going to be the case in a minute, but at least at that point I can add a little bit more milk. There you go, it's sticking up nice. This point here, when it starts to really stick to the whisk, I'm just going to add a bit more milk because I've still got to put the protein powder in yet. So another half cup, maybe some water, whatever you've got. And then scoop, I think that's about 25 grams, but don't know, but be one of them and a half for me because there's 4 of us in this house, so everyone loves a pancake. Keep whisking that. Really smelling like the vanilla now. Smells really nice. Dead thick, nice cakey consistency. Probably could make this into cake because it's self-raising flour. A little bit more milk. Mix it around, getting it everywhere, but it doesn't matter. Now, it's kind of like melted ice cream in the summer. When you get your vanilla ice cream and you just mix it round in your bowl and it just becomes really stodgy and you're So now I've left this pancake mix for probably about 5-10 minutes just while I was getting the pan hot. It's gone a little bit thicker, or a lot thicker actually, because I had to add some more water just to get it back to the consistency I wanted it at originally. The flour absorbs all the liquid in the mix, just thickens up, and I tend to just add a little splash of water at the end just to get it back to the consistency I want, and it'll just go on. You want it to kind of melt all over the pan, which I'll show you shortly. Just before I show you how to cook the pancakes, I just want to show you a few things that you could cook them with. Here we've got a Breville hot plate. This is perfect for, in fact I think this is actually a crepe hot plate. I bought this off eBay actually, I think it was £10. Someone obviously bought it, didn't want it, sold it, so bonus for me. And I also previously had this, which is one that just goes on a gas hob. Then you've also got just I mean, if you didn't have any of them, you could just use a normal frying pan, just to make sure it's flat bottom. Probably have to add a little bit of oil into this. And I'm now using this, just a soup ladle. That's what I'm going to scoop them out with. I have got my spreader, it's just 2 pieces of dowel. Bought this, I've got 2, but this is pretty good. And then this little spatula, just for flipping them over, because obviously I can't toss my pancakes while I'm here.